Hey everyone, welcome to the follow-up to our Reviving Dried Cigars that we just did with Steve Kwan and Paul Horn. As a reminder, before we get into this though, let me do really briefly, just a few seconds, a couple clips from that video.
No, so it's interesting because it's kind of a two-step process. Number one, we over humidify with this 84. So now we're gonna just age them. We're gonna move them into the humidor.
That was a year ago. Right now, it's March 2024. And we're very, very curious to know how well it worked.
Yeah, I like it. I think these are, as a reminder, right, the H. Upmans that were really, really dried. And that process that we reminded the group of, right, we promised to follow up to say, well, did it actually work, right? And I think we're all really curious now to see a year later, we had over humidified them. How is it gonna cut? How's it gonna light? How's it
Absolutely,
gonna
4 things we're looking for: how it cuts, how it tastes, how it burns, and how it draws. Let's do it.
Let's check it out. The
Moist.
cut was
Very
moist.
moist.
It was good.
I like it.
Compared to how dry this thing was, right? I think that cut really smooth.
You can even hear it. It's not cracky at all.
Nope.
Oh, we have one lighter?
We
Fail. Oh, that is a fail, guys. Now, H. Upman, Magnum 46. That 46 is representative of the ring gauge. These are one of my favorite cigars, and I know you guys are tired of me saying that, but this is a pure Cuban cigar, and H. Upmans really, really outdid themselves. About a 5.5 inch, 46 ring gauge. And I can already tell you that the spice on that's coming out from the wrapper is really, really like soothing. It's not hard spice at all. And what I love about these, and I can already taste it, Cubans always have like that roasted coffee and a slight hint of leather. Do you taste it?
I do. And dude, that is pulling so smoothly already, right? Compared to what it was when it was cracking when we first got these things from a friend of ours. So, I mean, I can already tell you, we're doing the first foot third, and we're gonna do clips from the second foot third all the way down to the last. And then we're pairing it in the meantime with the Japanese whiskey. How'd you get this?
This was from Jordan Balin, one of the Balin family.
Shout out Jordan Balin.
Thank you very much. He got it from Japan, actually. It's a screw top. It says here, it's a Japanese bourbon cask finish. Not sure what that is, but it smells like banana. Unless I have COVID.
It's actually really smooth too. I think it's gonna pair really well with this thing.
Wow.
But speaking of the Balins, right? Another shout out for his brother, Josh Balin, and Cutter and Buck for these awesome drink up, burn down hats that he had made for us, just so we can start sporting the own brand. Anyways, we'll be back for the second foot third in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back in the middle foot third right now, right? I think honestly through the first foot third, this thing burned really well. My ash came off, but I'm aggressive with it.
Yeah, I'm almost to the middle, and so I'm very, very surprised. My ash is still on. The burn is not as even as I would like, but when you're puffing on it a little bit too aggressive, you're not going to get the normal burn that you would. We're just trying to get to the middle, and we're a little bit anxious about that. But I will tell you, all the flavors are coming together as if there wasn't anything, you know, deviated from the taste. You can already taste the spiciness pop, which is a good spiciness, by the way. So I'm really, really surprised about this, because this was once again a dead cigar in our point of view.
Yeah, so it's great to see that we know it's working now, right? It's already was worth the process. I think when we get to the final foot third in just a moment, we'll be able to say like, well, what percentage back did it come?
Yeah.
So let's check that out. Hey everyone, now getting down to that last third, right? As we get there, honestly, I can tell you this cigar has been amazing. I can barely tell, like if you had just given this to me, I honestly could not have told that it was a revived cigar. Like Steve, this is the first H. Upman I've had anyways. It's like, there's not, like I don't have anything to compare for, but you've smoked plenty of these before. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I am very pleasantly surprised. I'm trying to find flaws to it because, I mean, I know that we revived this from the dead, but I really can't. I'm amazed on how well it's restored itself back. And the tasting notes are even more intense, which is how I remember these H. Upmans. And this is like my favorite third of the cigar. I'm gonna enjoy this for the rest of whatever it, you know, I have left to smoke. But I will tell you, man, it's I'd say it's about 95% back to its original form, you know? I mean, the way that it's smoking. And I'm only saying 95 because I know we revived this, right? And there's got to be something different about it, but I really can't point it out.
So what we're saying is success, right? The reviving process that we disclosed and that we shared works. It doesn't matter what the value of your cigar is.
Absolutely. And so it is worth it to revive old cigars or dried up cigars or neglected cigars, even the $5 ones.
So for all of you, we do read the comments, and we got called out for Steve's comment saying $5, throw it in the trash. I will put that in the blooper at the very end of this video if you want to refresh it. All right, my friend. I like it. Drink up.
Burn down.
Burn down. Thank you.
I don't recommend doing it with $5 cigars. Just throw them away. You know, they're not worth the investment of the time.
No.
But I will tell you that these are absolutely worth it, and I can't wait to smoke them with you.